Friday night lights, engine scream, crowd on their feet, living the dream. From the green flag to the final lap, every hit, every crash, we got it mapped. Cameras roll, adrenaline high, every second flies by, live. If you wanna feel the thunder shake, tune it in, don't blink, don't wait. From the pits to the podium stand, we bring the fire across the land. Turn it up, elevated TV, racing hearts as far as you can see. Every moment, every play, every scene, this is the rush, elevated TV. Lights go red, lights go green, if it moves fast, you know what we mean. Living loud, raw and free, this is the sound of elevated TV. Short tracks, big dreams under the stars, late hits, long shots, pushing it hard. From dirt to pavement, stick and ball, if it's competition, we cover it all. No rewind, no second take, every call, every break. From the opening whistle to the final score, we bring the war you're watching for. When the pressure's high and the moment's tight, we're on the air, igniting the night. Turn it up, elevated TV, racing hearts as far as you can see. Every moment, every play, every scene, this is the rush, elevated TV. Lights go red, lights go green, if it moves fast, you know what we mean. Living loud, raw and free, this is the sound of elevated TV. No filter, no delay, if it happens, it's on display. From hometown heroes to legends made, this is history. Broadcast brave. Count it down, 3, 2, 1, go! Turn it up, elevated TV. Feel the speed, feel the energy. Every roar, every victory. This is the life, elevated TV. When the moment matters most, we're the signal coast to coast. Live the fight, live the dream, higher, louder, elevated TV. When the lights go out and the dust still flies, we're still rolling, broadcasting the rise. If it's fast, if it's real, you know where to be. Elevated TV. Elevated TV. Lights on, screens glow, engines ready, let's go. Friday night, neon skies, fire in the stands, steel in our eyes. Green flag waves, heartbeats loud, every moment screams to the crowd. From dirt to asphalt, coast to coast, legends rise where it matters most. If it's speed, if it's fight, if it's victory, you know where you gotta be. Turn the volume up, feel the sound, this is where the champions are found. Every hit, every call, every play, we bring the action your way. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight, broadcasting. crunch of pads, row of crowds, photo finish, a scream so loud. Every lap, every pass, every play, history made in real time replay. No filters, no fear, no rewind. We capture the edge, freeze the line. If it's fast, if it's raw, if it's real, we show you how champions feel. Turn the cameras, roll it live. This is the rush that keeps us alive. Every second, every frame, we're broadcasting more than a game. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight. Broadcasting races, sports, and a fight. From the first green flag to the final score, we're living it loud, always wanting more. Elevated TV, feel the heat. Front row action, every seat. When the lights go on, you know you'll see the best of the best on Elevated TV. Crank it louder, hear the call. From short tracks to stadium walls. This ain't just coverage, this is the show. If it moves fast, we let it go. Elevated TV, raise your hands. We bring the fire across the land. Race day, game night, victory. This is your home for adrenaline. Elevated TV, no limits, no delay. Live the moment, don't look away when the engines roar and the crowd believes you're watching it live on Elevated TV. On Elevated TV. Lights fade, crowd still screams. We don't just show the action, we elevate it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to the infamous, beautiful, beautiful favorite configuration here on Iracing. It is the Phoenix International Raceway in Phoenix, Arizona. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon. Fantastic night. I'm all by myself. I don't have anybody with me. It's just going to be me, myself, and I, unless somebody decides, hey, they want to jump in with me. That's just cool. I don't care. But other than that, it's just going to be me and myself, and we're going to have a good night of racing. And qualifying is just commenced here as practice has ended. And you see cars on the track here. And looking at a quick look here at their 2-lap average. Coming off last week's win is going to be this guy right here, Ryan Priest. He won at COTA, the Circuit of Americas. And it's going to be a fantastic night of racing. 312 laps. I'm going to do my best. I probably won't be able to commentate the whole thing, but it's going to be good. Emily Riddle, Ryan Priest on the board. Emily Riddle, 27.143. There you see Alex Volper-Riddle. He won the Truck Series race on Friday night at Daytona to start their season off. He's looking to come here strong as he's in the Cup Series as well. Here comes Mr. Ryan Priest once again, 27.193. Fast is going to be lap 2 on 27.193. Emily Alvarera there in the 11 FedEx machine. She's looking to come down the back straightaway here. And we'll take a quick look here at your leaderboard. Dalton Chupp, Alabama, slam on top of the board right now. Landon Farmer in the second place. Lee Jones in that third place. And Mr. Caleb Colvin in the top 5. Dustin Lane, Demers, Victoria Sessoms, Corey Hine, Bentley Sessoms, Alex Volpert-Riddle there in the number 11th position. So you see here, this is going to be John Robbins at the Dollar Tree, number 43 there, working down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4, coming through the dogleg. 27.128, got to be good enough for 39th, 34th, 27.0. Let's see if he can pick it up here on his last and final lap there as he works through turn number 3, 1 and 2, down the, what would you say would be the old front stretch, which is now part of the back stretch. As you see Volper-Riddle there, but let's see about our quick time, man. Let's see if anybody's got anything for Dalton Chupp in the Winchester's number 3, 28.230. Dalton Chupp gonna come home with the pole position here at Phoenix. Congratulations to the Alabama Slammer on the bigging up the pole position. And boys, it's almost go time for 312 laps of big racing action here from the Phoenix International Raceway. Hope everybody is having a fantastic night. It's going to be a good night. Going to be an exciting race, I feel like. Congratulations to my teammate coming off there. That's their fireman, Jonathan Sessoms. As Jonathan Sessoms, tough luck there. He's going to qualify dead last with a 27.165 to Dalton's 26.795. So, that being said, teammates, one starts first, one starts dead last. Can't make it up anymore there, folks. So, going to be an exciting race here. And we're going to take a quick look here at what we have coming up next on Elevated TV. Make sure you tune in this Saturday and this Sunday night. We have the Icebreaker at Myrtle Beach coming up at 2 p.m. And then we have the duels at Daytona, Duel 1 and Duel 2. So then Sunday, 2 o'clock, you get the big Elevated TV 500 at Daytona International Speedway. So and then we got Speed Weeks coming up in March. So that's going to be fun as well as we run a whole week of Speed Weeks. So going to be fun, going to be exciting, going to be an awesome time. So we're just about ready to go down trackside for pre-race ceremonies. With that being said, let's get to it. Nothing but to do it. Here we go. Going down live trackside here for pre-race ceremonies.
It's time to get things underway. We go trackside for pre-race ceremonies.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we present today's invocation and national anthem. To deliver our invocation, Captain Ben Skelton, chaplain of Arlington National Cemetery, 11th Operations Group.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we stand in awe of you. We are thankful for the ability to join together today to watch this great sport we enjoy and love. Thank you for the multitude of fans that are able to attend. We pray for the safeties of the drivers as they compete today. Lord, we are grateful for the legacy of Jack Ingram, who finished his course of faith. Father, let us strive to finish well the course of faith that you have set before us and pursue prizes that are not perishable, but those who are stored in heaven. Finally, gracious Lord, we're grateful for the brave men and women in our armed forces that give up themselves so that we have the freedoms we have today. It's in your holy name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Back here live up in the booth from the Phoenix Raceway here in Phoenix, Arizona. I am your host, Mr. Cody Deemers, otherwise known as Rooster. I hope everybody is having a fantastic evening, and hope you enjoyed the pre-race ceremonies. And it's about time to get things underway here at Phoenix. So we're going to go down the grid. The field has gridded. We're going to go down trackside and give you your rows starting here. On the pole, in the number 3 machine, is going to be Dalton Chuck. To his inside, or to his outside, is going to be the 44 of J.J. Yaley. Row 2 is going to be Caleb Colvin and Landon Farmer in the 22 Pennzoil. Row 3 is going to be Lee Jones and Cody Deemers in the 21. Row 4 is going to be Victoria Sessoms and Dustin Lane in the 16. Row 5, Corey Heim and Bentley Sessoms. That's your top 10. Row 6 is going to be Alex Volpert-Riddle and Emily Avera in the number 11. Row 7 is going to be Sarah Billiter and Braxton Deweese. Row 8 is going to be Emily Riddle, Bobby Volpert-Riddle. Battle of the Riddles there in row number 8. Row number 9 in the 10 machine is going to be John Riddle and Ty Gibbs to his outside. Row 10. Rounding out your top 20 is going to be Lila Sessoms and Carson Hostevar. Row 11 is going to be Austin Goodwin and Ryan Parise. Row 12, Jimmy Quick, Michael McDowell. Row 13 is going to be Tommy Blair and Nakia Chitwood. Row 13, Heath Testro and Caleb Hall. Row 14 is going to be Xavier King, Weston Riddle. Row 15 going to be Timmy Hill and Jonathan Arist. Row 15, David Hall and Wyatt Marshburn. Row 16 is going to be John Robbins and Ethan Jarrett. Row 17, Justin Algier and Daisy Deemers. row number 20 is going to be Chris DeWeese and the Cheddar's man of Jonathan Sessoms. How's it going, Blade Ninja? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give the command to fire the engines. We have got Mr. Dalton Chupp. We have got Dalton Chupp. Or actually, we have Blade Ninja. Blade Ninja is in the chat with us. He is going to give the command to start the engines. Blade Ninja, whenever you're ready, sir. There they go. Field's going to be firing up here in just a minute. There they are. There you hear the engines come to life. 40 of the best Cup Series drivers going to duke it out here for 312 laps. Trucker Damon, we got boogity, boogie, boogie. Let's go racing, boys. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. It's going to be a good one, that's for sure. Field working through the backstretch. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, where you're watching from and who you're rooting on. Let me know in the chat box who you're cheering on, what's your favorite driver, where you're watching from. And it's going to be a good one, that's for sure. We're going to get you a look here at your stages. Let me get it pulled up here on my phone. Stage 1 will end on lap 60. Stage 2 will end on lap 185, and then we will go to conclude on lap 312. Green flag is out. Don't jump. JJ Yeley, bring him to the green flag. And then we'll go to down in the turn number 1 and 2. Dalton Chupp with a great jump, but JJ Yaley is going to power on the outside and take over the race lead over. Got a battle there as you see cars working the outside line. Got a battle there between Coleman. The 4th position. You see the 2 machine. That's going to be Lee Jones, Dustin Lane in that number 16, working his way on the outside. You see him earlier today, the Xfinity Series. Look at that 5 machine. That's Sessom. Here comes the sun. Billy Sessom, Lee Jones working there. That's what you need to get. One car way down low. That's going to be 51 or 67 up 40 high. He won just a few weeks ago. 67 up 40 high. Won at Coda. Lee Jones thought about putting it 2-3 wide there. He's falling back fast. Here comes the real Bonnie Colbert with the 12 machine. And she's working through the field. 3 wide! 3 wide they go! Fine power on the outside. He's a full mission right now. Here comes Jones. Inside, he's got this car pushing down to that straightaway. Here comes Grease. He's at 60. Let's see where your Daytona 500 winner is here. He's back here in the 32nd place. Jonathan Sessom's working that outside. He has made it up to the 33rd position. Started I don't think you are, Aaron. I thought you were, but I don't think you are. Working the outside of it. The Busch Lights, there you see. Right for him, we got Goodwin. Austin Goodwin, he's excellent. He got Sparrow. The large machine back up front. Yaley has checked out. Dalton Chupp in third. Farmer in third. Deemers in fourth. Dustin Lane in the top 5. Sessom, Bentley, Heim, Priest. And the battles don't get you get about right here, but this is Bobby Volper, Riddle, Carter, Mason, and Gibbs all keeping it out. Trying to get around. Trying to keep the winner behind her. John Riddle right there in the 10 machine. He's under pressure from Weston Riddle. That's an uncle and nephew battle right there. The 41 is the nephew, the 10 is the uncle. Here comes the 10 machine. Here comes the 41 machine. And whoa, big charge there. Here comes Jay Rist. Here comes on the outside, John Riddle. Going checking out. Most exciting battle of the battle. It's going to be right here. Riddle. Bobby Volker Riddle battling with Braxton DeLeese. That's going to be from 15 to 60. This is a big mayhem of traffic here. DeLeese trying to get through it there. They work down on turn number 1 and 2. Riddle pushing Sarah. Pushing the 71. That's going to be McDowell. Here comes Micaiah Chitwood. He's in the mix. He wants a piece of it. Here comes Reese on the outside of the 12, but she needs to work back down into turn number 3. Down through the dogleg. Back into turn number 1 and 3. McDowell on the outside. Jonathan Rist in the 24. He's right there as well. Come down the old front straightaway as they work into turn number 1 and 2. McDowell right there. Dustin Lane battle for 4th and 5th. Lane, Sessoms, Deemers. Here comes Sessoms again. Bentley. That's Bentley in the red pole number 88. Here comes Victoria. Here comes the rest of them. They're working down the front straightaway. Sessoms and Deemers, Bentley, their battle. Deemers is under attack from both Sessoms there. Heim throws his nose in there as well. Corey Heim, Deemers on a free fall. He's falling fast. Here comes the 21 machine. Here comes that 24 or that 48. Here comes Heim, the 67. Dyer City outside. The outside line looks to be flowing away. The inside line. Remember, this stage goes to that last 60 bars. I'm sure you're going to see pit stops here in that stage 1. These guys have 6 second tires. Here comes that 48 machine. Trying to, let go back a little bit. He's going to get in there. The 21 and the 48 throwing doors on each other. Comes Lee Jones. I'm telling you, that outside line where you want to be, but look at here. Chuck caught your race leader. Dalton Chupp in the Bass Pro Shops Club number 3 Winchester Rifles, drilling in that number 44 machine. These two are out in their own zip code. Nobody even close to them. And here comes Dalton Chupp trying to find something to get to him. Here he comes. He's there. To the inside goes the battle for the race lead. Here comes Dalton Chupp back to the race lead into 3 and 4. New race leader here in Phoenix. Chupp's still there, but Yaley's still working the outside. Not clear yet. Yaley's going to lead lap number 17. Chupp going to tuck back in behind him. Chupp's going to go back to the outside. Dalton Chupp, the only one that I've seen be able to use the out and inside. If you go on board here with Dalton Chupp, there you see. And they are downshifting. You can hear him downshift. Here he comes, though. He thought about it. Dalton Chup all over the back bumper of that number 44 here with 20 laps in. Got to remember, saving them tires is crucial. Saving the tires is big. Here comes Chup. Yaley going to throw a block. Yaley's going to throw it in there. Chup's not going to be able to get to him. This is all going on for the race leads, but here comes Dalton Chup, battle to the outside. Yaley's still going to lead lap number 19. They're side by side as they work in the front one. New race leader now, the 3 of Dalton Chup, but can Yaley get back to him? Here comes Yaley. Yaley back to him. Not going to get to him. Chup's going to get it, but meanwhile, Victoria Sessoms has reeled in Landon Farmer. Battle for Farmer, work down the back straightaway. Cars number 5 get to the inside of him. Holding strong here. Here comes that number 5 into cars. They're trying to look to the inside of Landon Farmer. Goes to the outside. Can she make it work? Have the momentum. Yes, she does. Here she comes. Farmer throws a block. She looks to the inside. Farmer goes way high. He's going to have the momentum. Oh, baby, almost to the marbles. Farmer still there. Here comes the 5. Back to the inside. Can Farmer clear him? Nope. Here comes Victoria Sessoms. She needs her way up to 3rd. Great battles going on. Here's a battle. This is Jonathan Riss and John Riddle. Riddle me this on the top of the Grizzlies. Number 10 machine. Here comes the Maveline. Number 24. Jonathan Riss to the inside. Riddle going to clear him off of the turn number 1 for the dogleg. I'm not seeing anybody run that very, very bottom dogleg. You normally see them run way down there against that pit road wall. I'm not seeing that yet. You look a little bit further back. You got Caleb Hall. Machine. That's the 47 and the 17 machine. They're right there battling. And you got the Daytona 500 winner, the 7 machine. That's Tommy Blair. He's right there with him as well. He passes Caleb Hall on the outside. Riddle definitely on a move. As we see if we can take a look at the John Robbins. Jonathan Sessoms worked his way up to 33rd. Guess what? Bill back dead last almost. Struggling with that number 8 Chambers machine. You can tell it's an RCR race car because he's struggling. Battle for the race lead. Yaley has caught Chup once again. Meanwhile, here, kitty is what Victoria Sessoms is saying to these two. The harder these guys continue to battle, the easier it's going to be for Victoria Sessoms to run them down. And instead of having a 2-car race, you're going to have a 3-car race. Dalton Chup trying to hang on. Yaley to the outside. Down the front straightaway. Back straightaway, excuse me. Oh no, we're in the dog leg. There you're starting to see, whoa, big wobble on the apron there for the 3 machine. That's going to open the door for sure. AJ Yaley going to the inside. Oh, baby, Chup gets into the left rear of it. There they go, down the back straightaway. Yaley going to clear him though. Back and forth, 44, 3. Who wants it more? Meanwhile, here comes Lee Jones and Beavers. Meanwhile, look who's right behind them. John Riddle, he's falling back. Something amiss on that 10 machine. He was making spots, now he's losing spots. Here comes the cash gold number 6. Sarah Filler. He's trying to get to it. 30 laps down, next time by. 30 laps down, next time by. 30 laps to go to the halfway break here in or until the first day, that's the thing. JJ Yaley has checked out. I'm wondering if Dalton Chupp has burnt his stuff up. That's opening the door up for Sessoms. Let's look at Dalton Chupp's lap times compared to the leader. Come on. There it is. They were dead even on lap 27. He ran a point in that 7.9. Now he's fell back almost 2 seconds to JJ Yaley. Big battle here, though. This is Riddle. It's Weston Riddle. Weston Riddle there. That number 50. Excuse me. There's that Miller. There's that 47 machine. That's John Riddle. He's trying to stay inside the top 20. Colvin and Lane, they're battling it out. Colvin, Lane, all right there together. And the 48 machine gets the 22. This is all going on for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Something I have yet to see is a pit stop. Here comes that 48 to the inside. Off the corner through the dog leg. Who wants it more? 48, if he dives down to the bottom, he's going to stay within that groove. Trying to reel in that 22 to Landon Farmer. Farmer staying a little bit higher. Oh, buddy. Both of them driving it too deep. Going to open the door up for that number 16. And if you notice, Dustin Lane's car in the Cup Series was the exact same car he runs in the Xfinity Series, except it's in the Xfinity Series, not a next gen. Or should I say the O'Reilly Series. Great little battle here, and JJ Yaley has opened the door up to almost 3 seconds over Dalton Chupp. Here comes the 48, big little bobble there through the center. And to me, it looks like the 22 is getting better on center off, where the 48 is better center in 1 and 2. And it looks like here they're, dead even here. Except it looks like the 48 is off the corner a little bit better than the 22 there. Here with the 48 machine of Colvin. Bill Colvin trying to reel in that number 22 machine. It works in to the corner. We look to see if there's a better battle on the racetrack. And it looks like John Riddle has fell back. Sarah Biller and Emily have gotten around him, and Emily Riddle trying to reel in Emily Alvera in that number 11 machine. She's right there as well with her. Emily Riddle there trying to reel in that machine. As we look a little bit further up here, nice to meet the windshield full of Micaiah Chitwood and Corey Hines. Here comes the Chitwood, here comes the 4. 3 wide, threw off in the dog leg. Micaiah Chitwood throws her 3 wide through the middle, makes it stick, makes it work. Move him up to 12. He goes from 15 to 12 in 1 turn. Here comes DeLeese. DeLeese looking to go to the inside. Get over Towers though from the 21 machine. That's Dealer. Dealer's throwing it there to the outside. Here comes that 67 machine. 4 laps up the middle here in this one. 20 laps to go. Next time by to the stage break. Check these guys a little bit further in the back. Sessoms has worked his way into the Kenner's number 8. He has worked his way back up to the 33rd position. Looks like he's got some heavy right side damage there. Maybe halting him. He might have gotten to the wall. There you see it right there in front of that right rear tire. Heavy damage. And then you got Austin with it. Load up, bro. Hold the right side, hold that race car. Yaley has started lapping me. JJ Yaley is on a move. Starting to lap people here early on. Race structure, so everybody will lap down and get the line back here after the pit stops. Right now, only 4 cars are a lap down. Trying to go. He knows he's got to go. He knows it's still a long ways to that stage caution. Out here for the battle of the Emily's. Emily Riddle and Emily Alvera. Emily Riddle in the 47. Alvera in the 11. She's going to get passed up there by the 11. Or 47, excuse me. Right behind them, you got John Riddle. This is a battle of a son and father. Son on the outside, father on the bottom. The 42 machine, that's Xavier King. He wants a piece of it. He wants them there. Riddle, King. Sounds like a not a law firm. Xavier King there in the 42. They're trying to throw it down the inside. Question is, you gotta begin to wonder, if you're a driver and you're a crew chief, you're talking with the crew chief, you're talking with your driver. What do you do for pitting here? Okay, you got 60 lappable tires. You know, I'm sure a lot of guys are gonna come down here. The question is are they gonna wait for that stage? Are they gonna come down before that stage? What are they gonna do here in that? This. Are we going to see guys stay out and try to, bank on a caution? Or are we going to see guys that try to stay out and, hold off to that stage? There's a lot of key questions. And Chuck has already got passed up by Sessoms. There you see him. Sessoms has gotten by her. Chuck, Colvin, Farmer. And Priest is looking to pass Farmer. But Dustin Lane, you're right there too. This is your 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Meanwhile, though, Yaley struggling with traffic. Only 4 cars a lap down. Cannot get by for 97. That is Crystal Reese. Crystal Reese making it hard, making it tough on him. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in to watch tonight. Hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon. Time by. JJ Yaley is looking to put Jonathan Sessoms a lap down. He's going to do it next time by. Next time by. 10 laps to go until the stage 1 caution. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin trying to fight back on the outside of Sessoms. The 36 and 37 back marker cars. Meanwhile, though, your leader right there. Victoria Sessoms right there with him, though. Only about 1.2 seconds back. Not too crazy. happen? Does the husband put her in the wall, or does the wife go around her? We're about to find out here. Meanwhile, Chuck right there behind them. 1 lap down already. Minutes into the session, and we are already at 52 laps, lap 52. Dalton Chuck, Victoria Sessums, battle for second. Here comes Chuck, jump to the inside, Sessums on the outside, 3 into 5. Oh baby, the 3's getting loose. I'm wondering if he's burnt the right rear off of it. 5 cars a lap down so far. Put them a lap down at Holly's bargain outlet number 44. Here it comes again. Here comes the 8 machine to the inside of his wife. That's Victoria Sessoms in the 5, Johnson Sessoms in the 8. Whoa, baby, almost gets into it. Exciting battle on the racetrack right here. This is going to be relentless. Excuse me. This is going to be the leader. That's the most impressive guy on the racetrack right now. The most exciting guy. I know. Sessoms in the number 5 machine. Dalton Chuck, Colvin, Priest, your top 5. Let's go look and see what Haley's doing. Looks like Haley might be running that bottom line. Let's see what Sessoms does here. She looks to the inside. She's going to have to run that bottom to get by that one machine. Let's see what happens when they get separated. Here comes Haley in the 1 or 2. Let's see what Haley does here. Haley's going to run that bottom. Look at Sessoms. Running a totally different line. Look at Dalton Chuck. He's running that same line Sessoms is. So the top 3, all 3 running different lines here at Phoenix. Let's look and see where your 4th place is running. He's running a little bit higher in 3 and 4 as well. We'll see how he does in 1 and 2. Next time by will be the white flag for J.J. Haley. To complete stage number 1. Look at him, he's up there in that higher lane. Haley's not doing it. Back. Middle groove to bottom groove. Oh, he's going to move up the lane here. Goodwin all over the back bumper of him. White flag into the stage number 1. Bargain outlet number 44. J.J. Yale going to win stage number 1. He is going to win stage number 1. Austin Goodwin, John Roberts, Timmy Hill, Ethan Garrett, Jonathan Sessoms, David Hubert, Weston Riddle, and Caleb All. All finished they come a lap down, they will get their lap back here at the stage. Good racing here so far. And look at there. Every single person is gonna come down pit road here in this one. Austin Goodwin is gonna get the lucky dog, so he'll stay out here at Phoenix. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back here, we will have stage number 2 for the second stage here tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in just a moment. Here at the Phoenix Raceway here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hope everybody is having a great night of enjoying the races. We've had some great battles. We had a great battle there between Chubb and Yaley. We had a great battle there between Victoria Systems and Dalton Chubb for that second and third position. I mean, we've had battles all the way through. We've had John Riddle try to work his way up, get back, fall back, get back up, fall back, get back up. So a lot of great battle in there in stage number 1. Everybody except Austin Goodwin went down pit road. Austin Goodwin chose to take the lucky dog there on to get his lap back. Everybody is back on the lead lap. So that is going to be interesting to say the least. Phil's going to come around to get the one to go here in the on the Iracing pace car. Cody Demers has definitely got to get his stuff together. He is in, after pit stops, he was running 10th. Now he is running in the 22nd position there in that number 21. So Cody Demers definitely has got to get his stuff and get up front. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 rows of 240 cars still in this one. Everybody on the lead lap. Yaley, Sessions, Chubb, all right there in tow. Who wants it more? Gonna come to the green flag. Remember, the next stage caution will be on lap 1. Field gonna work down the back straightaway. Into the dog leg. Pace car has already took off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back underway here in this one. Green flag is out. Field is underway. Back to racing here at and Sessoms with a great jump on the outside of the field. JJ Gary times the bottom. Here comes Sessoms. Just gonna slide up. He's gonna go to the 48. Victorious Sessoms, new race leader. Daly almost gets around her. Not yet. Here comes the 48 to the outside. Here comes McDowell. McDowell there as well. Meanwhile, we got a horse. Comes McDowell, Dalton Chuck free falling. Crystal Weiss moving up big time. Crystal Weiss going from the back to the front after going in the mix. He's gonna be good there. Here comes that 60 there. Here comes the Weiss to the outside of McDowell. Battle for 6 and 7. In fifth as well. Now there's Freeze gonna try to push it down. Doe's gonna be hung out to drive, but meanwhile we got a battle for your race lead. Gailey to the outside. Golden Powers all over the outside. 70 laps completed from turn 12. Here comes Chuck powered on the outside of the 48. Here he comes in the Winchester Rifles Bass Pro Shops Club number 3 machine. Oh, baby. The 48 going to get into the left rear a little bit there. Meanwhile, King trying to get there. Deweese, McDowell, Fort King. Duking it out. King way up high there. Way up at the top of the racetrack. Here comes McDowell. Here comes Priest. McDowell's going to throw it in there. Slides up the racetrack. Going to have to check up. Here comes Priest. Priest 3 wide through the middle. Sessoms. Dustin Lane in the mix as well. Action going on everywhere, all over the place. Oh, buddy. Oh, God, here comes Farmer. He's going to throw it to the inside. He throws it in there. Gets into the back bumper of the 40 of Almeyer. Up the track. Here comes Chipwood. Chipwood there as well. Holy guacamole. And John Riddle has fallen back to the 19th position. Austin Riddle, something just a miss with that race car today. Not going anywhere. He can barely get out of his own way tonight. Jonathan Sessoms there in the 34 machine. Deweese and Farmer, big gaggle of traffic here. You see the 2 machine. There's Deweese. Here comes the 35 machine. That's going to be Marston. The 9 machine in an aftermath Auto Parts Ohio. Looking to pass the 54 machine. That's for 13th. Put out of West Hampton Township, Ohio. Then that's outside of the 14 as well. The John Riddle out of Jeffersonville. And the Grizzly number 10, he's looking there as well. Then we got Lee Jones out of Claxton, Georgia, in the number 2 machine. He's looking for the inside of the 54 as well. now, the way your top 10 stands, you got J.J. Yaley in the 44. Dalton Chuck out of Florence, Alabama. Victoria Sessoms in that number 5. She's out of Washington. You got the Indiana driver of the 48 of Colvin. You got the Miamisburg, Ohio driver in the 97 in 5th. That's Chris DeWeese. Ryan Priest. Then you got the 7th place man out of Anderson, Indiana. That's Xavier King. And you got the 88 in 8th. That's the Washington, North Carolina driver. Then you got Michael McDowell in the 9th position. And then you're rounding out your top 10 out of Tulsa, Oklahoma in the 16 is Dustin Lane. Comes Heim. Heim working to the outside as well. And we have our first caution. Go see if we can't see. Apparently Cody Deemer's got the meatball flag. Big, big, big wreck. Let's go back and see what happened here. What happened exactly here? Farmer and Cow. Who is telling me brought out the caution? Looks like Farmer goes inside of the cow. Not too sure what happens here. Oh, my door bang. Oh, McDowell gets put in the wall. Oh, McDowell smacks the wall. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I got the meatball flag. I see why. Let's go back and see what happens right here. Oh, Bumper gets involved as well. Right here, watch. Oh, man. John Riddle gets involved. Luis gets a hold of it. Not too sure what happened to Cody Deemers. Let's see what happens here. Let's ride on board with him. Come on. Coming around the back road there, you see the sides in the wall. Oh, baby. It looks like Cody Deemers is done for the day, though. Tough, tough break there for that number 44 machine. Second, third. Here comes the third. Here comes the race. Here comes Colton as well. Here comes Look at Jonathan Sessoms. He has made his way, clawed, fought, and dived his way up in the top 10. He's running 8 just past. Let's go, Fireman! Woo-hoo! Fireman's up to 8. Jonathan Sessoms, though, still fighting that race car. Take a look back there. Back for 3 wide. Chipwood in the middle. Nakia Chipwood 3 wide for the middle, throws it to the inside, goes to the bottom, throws it back to the middle. What a move there by the Ford. Here comes Alvera. Alvera throwing it in there pretty well. Whoa, baby, the Luis gets spun. Whoa, snap. Crystal Luis gonna get spun off the nose of the 11 machine. Let's go back on board here with Landon Farmer and see just what happened. Oh, it looks like Luis, or it looks like maybe Emily got loose off the touch of the Tim Hill. Yeah, there it is. Right hooks the 97 machine to bring out another caution. "96 laps of 312. Still almost 212 laps left to go in this one. 217 laps, boys and girls. The question is, can Dalton Chubb and JJ Yaley have been the two dominant cars? They've been the two strong cars today. The question is, can somebody beat them? I mean, you got the 48. He's worked his way up there. You've got the 3 machine. She's worked her way up there. I mean, there's a couple of cars that have worked their way up in there. Typical Denny. Trucker Gaming, everybody's in Discord watching the races if you want to join them. One to go is out. Field going to be working into Field's going to be working through and back into the race start zone. Race start is off. Dalton Chubb, Holden, King Yaley. Your top 5 here as they work down the back straightaway. Looks like Demers is coming down pit road once again. Tough break. That number 21. Luis coming around and gets the back half of the field. Chubb, Colvin, front row. 98 laps complete of 312. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Chubb went nowhere. Chubb, the gas pedal's on the left. Excuse me, the gas pedal's on the right. Here comes King. King to the outside as well. Look who's in the top 6. That's John Riddle. We were just talking about him being in 20th. He's worked his way up into the top 5 now. Bentley Sessoms is there. Jonathan Sessom's up in the view there. All these guys that have been in the back now slowly. Lap 100 is coming to a close. Chubb trying to get back on the outside of King. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Chubb's going to power on the outside. Sessom's going to power on the outside of the 5 machine. Marshford in the wall! Outside wall! Hold outside line up there. Oh, filling in the wall! Caution flag is gonna fly on that one. Marshburn hard into the outside wall. Let's go back and see if we can see what happened here with the number 35 machine. Looks like he just gets in there too deep, maybe. Riding that monster into number 35. Oh, he gets in the tail ball. And then let's see what happens here with Billiter. We're 4-5 wide. Holy crap. That's going to bring out the caution. Caution out once again here at Phoenix. We're going to take a break. When we come back here, we'll have the conclusion of stage number 2 here on Elevated. Don't go anywhere. When we return here, we'll have more from the race.
Blue Line Soft Wash is a veteran-owned and operated company dedicated to bringing integrity and precision to exterior cleaning. Founded by a retired law enforcement officer, and we proudly back the men in blue. Blue Line Soft Wash upholds the values of service, commitment, and attention to detail in every job. Trust Blue Line Soft Wash to protect and enhance your property with the same dedication they once gave to protecting our community. Protect and serve. Protect your car with Blue Line Soft Wash today.
Back here once again. I just got a quick word with Austin Goodwin. He is hostile as crap because Trucker Gaiman is paying the race director to be up front. So John Reynolds actually worked his way up into the top 3 here. So definitely going to be interesting to say the least here on this restart if John Reynolds can do anything. Meanwhile, Austin Goodwin, guess what? He's still back there in the 26th position. So almost cracking the top 20. Still a long ways to go for that number 20 with that 20 team. He said, "Put me in, Coos." Should be coming to the 1 to green here this time by. One, the green lights off on the Iracing official pace car. Dalton Chupp, man, this race is his to lose. He's been up front all night. He just got to consistently get a better restart. I mean, he didn't go nowhere on that last restart. This restart, let's see what happens. John Riddle finally cracking up into the top 5. Methodically working his way up there. He said, nah, don't dismiss him for being good. Never! Here we go. 106 and 312. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Hold him for the great start. Still on that outside line though. Dalton Chupp right there as well. Like that bottom. Here comes Daly. Laley gonna shove Riddle off of it. Oh, did not go anywhere. That was 44. 50. Working that outside. Working the Kaya Jetwood. He's in the mix. Here comes the Lease. 3 wide through the middle. Battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. DeWeese still 3 wide with Daly and Chitwood. Chitwood thought about backing out of the nose. Oh, man, DeWeese gonna go there. Here comes Chitwood back to the inside. Little back on outside right where he wants to be, right where he wants to be. DeWeese working the bottom, trying to push the 88 off in there. Oh, buddy, talk about push him. Here comes Daly for the 3. Holy guacamole, this is all going on for your top outside 5. About 3 more back. You can throw a blanket over them. Meanwhile, Damers getting. Here comes Daisy Damers to the inside for 2nd. The 51. They'll throw it in there. Here comes the 42. Back to the outside, motoring on the outside. She gets loose. She still hangs with him. Side by side down the back straightaway. The goal is now to go run down Dalton Chuck. Remember, we have that stage caution on lap 182. Meanwhile, here is that battle with Riddle. Riddle working his way back up in the 4th. To the outside, moving he goes. Here comes Daly with him. No, Daly goes to the bottom. He's going to hurt Riddle's momentum, but here comes Riddle. Riddle sticking with it, motoring on the outside. Robbins, Hill, Colton, Gibbs, all right there with him. We take a look back here in the back. Jonathan Sessons in a hornet's nest. Everywhere back here. Goodwin. He's worked his way up into the top 16. Austin Goodwin has worked his way into the top 16. Back to the front. Meanwhile, though, John Riddle trying to go way down and Jaden King right behind him. He got Timmy Hill. Laps complete, and Buddy is getting fired up in the neighborhood. No, the leaderboard is not right. Dalton Chuck is still your race leader there. Dalton Chuck, still the race leader. Demers, King, Riddle, your top 4. Riddle is running down Xavier King. I mean, by the minute. Not everybody is a lap down. There you go. It's fixed. John methodically working his way into Riddle and King.
stupid. Me, I didn't do anything. It's not my fault that you can't conduct the race right. Anyway,
That race is going great, man. It's doing really good. You know, you got a bunch of cars out here riding around and trying to battle, and I'll tell you what, it's better than it used to be. It's a great race, you know.
we got some races out here going 3 wide. Everything be looking good, Yep. Chuck's still in 3rd place. Yep, I'm still in 12th place. I mean, we're still doing good. It's better than last place, I guess. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, track of Phoenix is always tricky, though. You got to watch it, man.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's pretty good out here. I mean,
we got a nice dry day, not too wet, not too dry, just perfect day for racing. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. No snow, weather's hot and burning good. You know, it's 60 degrees out here. We're doing all right. We're burning rubber, man.
Yeah, it's pretty hot out there on the track. You know what's hotter than that track out there? Yep, them tires are real burning. Sure hope they got a pit soon, because if not, that tire's gonna be blowing.
I know, right? That's what I said. You know, they should be coming out pit road sooner or later, because I know damn well these tires are getting hot.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something about that, because them tires can't last forever.
True facts, brother. They should be coming out pit road sooner or later. I know damn well they
About that, because them tires can't last forever.
All I gotta say is 4 letters, 1 word, yeet.
Yeet, brother, yeet. It's okay. Demers is back. He's gonna take over, and we're all gonna have a good time. Make sure the race is nice and fair while we're gone, because if not, somebody's gonna be cheating. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have a great night. Well, let's go trucker, yeah. Dalton, you're doing great.
What did Daisy just pass me?
Trucker, let's go trucker, yeah. We were just talking about everybody, pitting, because them tires are being wore down. You know what I mean? They gotta be hotter than my wife on a summer day. Like it's bad time. They're gonna stay out there on the tires like that.
I know, man. Tires don't last for longer unless they soak them shit in goat piss.
Nah, you're telling me.
Your guess is good as me.
That's a pretty good guess, because I guess you all the time.
Dude, I need a pit.
Look who's in the lead. It's your boy Demons, man. The hostess. He is in the lead.
Oh man. His daughter is right there with him. He got to do everything for his daughter. You know what I mean? Daughter.
His daughter's in the lead. Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations.
It's kind of unfair to her because she can't do it by herself. But I mean, it's okay. Everybody's got to have a. Here. That's yours. Comeback story.
Okay, good. When they're cracked, it's almost top 10. He's in 11th. Let's see if he can get up there.
Yeah.
It's not me, asshole. It's Daisy.
It's Trucker. Trucker's on something there, folks. Trucker's on there. He may know it's not you, but he knows what's going for your daughter. We all know it's okay. Every parent's got to give their child a little boost every now and again. I mean, kind of unfair, but And it is what it is. We're not going to hold her to fault, just the parent, if you know what I mean.
I smell burnt rubber. Somebody's got, hey, sooner or later these cars got a pit. I know they got to take a bathroom break and some water and, you know, burnt new fresh tires and, you know, gas.
Oh, yeah, we're 106 laps in. I'm surprised they haven't pit already. Chicken butt. Of course I haven't. That's what. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm on the air. I can't talk to you right now because you just bend me over backwards like a chicken coop. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but you know, talking about Deweese. Me and Deweese is gonna fight.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in. Yeah, because he was telling lies. I wasn't just upset. I was fuming. We all know behind the scenes here.
Dude, you're always filming.
Always fuming.
All right, guys, we're talking about NASCAR here. We're not talking about anything else.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not talking. We're not talking about the good stuff.
We're talking about the good stuff of what's going on the racetrack, guys. Let's get back on track.
Oh, just so happens, guys. New update. Just so happens. I went from 10th down to 15th. Look at that, boys. Look at. Now I'm in the bottom again. Nope, I'm back up at 14th. Here we go. Wow. How did I do this? Conspiracies, man. Conspiracies.
Hey, look. Look, Jarrett got the lead. Jarrett got the lead. Deemer's lost.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Deweese is at 11.
Look, you cracked the top 10, bro.
No, I'm not. On here, 10.
You're.
Whoa! Nope, I'm going. I'm done. She's catching back up. We're done with this, guys. It's okay. It's 100% fine. It is all right. You know, I'm not even mad.
Dude,
Deweese is a hard competitor, and Deweese can drive like nobody else's business. It's okay. But one of these days, Deweese, I'm coming after you, and I will beat you in a race when I'm actually driving. This will be the biggest underdog story. If I come back.
I'm sorry, the video is getting messed up.
Dead last and go to first. That will be the biggest underdog move in the history of NASCAR. I just want to call it now if that's what happened.
Well, the biggest underdog can always upset the big dogs out there. You just have to keep an eye on the track and watch it because the race is not over until the fat lady sings, and they ain't sung yet.
Nope, and the cows ain't home just yet either.
Great facts on that.
If it comes close, and at the end of the race, when that fat lady does sing and the cows do come home, and I come in first, it will be the biggest underdog story in the history
You
of
damn
NASCAR.
straight.
It will be the biggest underdog story that even Deemers won't be able to see it coming. He might have to retire.
Bro, I saw more cows in Alabama than I did damn North Carolina, so the cows did go home.
Yeah.
Dude. Never mind.
What? Why are you so upset?
I had to see it. Believe it if you win.
If I win, I will be shocked. I'm just stating that right now. I would be shocked.
This video has turned into a greatest commentary ever.
Well, Dimmers has tried to get me to be a commentator, but I was hesitant. I didn't think I could control myself, but guess what? I'm doing it today, boys, and I think I can do it for the rest. He has me coming.
Hey, he's blunt, so he's gonna say whatever's on his mind in commentary.
Who's that?
You're blunt. You're gonna say anything that's on commentary, ain't you?
You damn right. You damn right. But you know, you got to watch out for the viewers, though. The kids watching, and there's sometimes that some words may slip up, come through. You got to backtrack and hold yourself accountable.
True. Ladies and gentlemen, so far we're at 158 laps out of 312, and this race is doing pretty good so far. We got cars going to the back, we got cars going to the front. Oh, we got a car going in the pit. They're starting the pit now, so I guess the tires are eating up.
Oh yeah? Well, good. We need as many cars going to pit sooner than later. Because if they go in later, they're going to lose their positions. And we all know that Dimmer's daughter's in here. And we just want to say, if she goes too late, she's going to lose that position and it'd be down about 3 laps. And we don't want to disappoint Dimmers, not do it.
Well, I think I already lost my position. Don't know where I'm at.
There's always an underdog.
Yes, I did. I seen what he said, and you know, that goes back to my previous statement. Deweese is a great driver, and if I don't beat Deweese this race, there will be a race further down where Deweese's head gets too big, too confident, might even slow up a little bit, and at the very end, I'm gonna sneak in, take off, and Deweese is just not even gonna know what happened. It's fine.
Yo, Cody, do you see me? Where did I go? Oh, there's it. Okay.
And for a trucker, 9482, I just want to state that if you look closely at the leaderboard, it says that Goodwin is in 7th and Deweese is in 10th. So unless she comes back from that, there ain't nothing gonna happen. It's fine. It's okay. We're not sitting too comfortable. We're not gonna get a big head about it. If she come back, she come back. If not, oh well, her loss. She had an opening. She can take it. She doesn't take it. That's her fault.
Well, at least you guys can say this. We had a great race because the leads have been changing, right? Study, so nobody really has the same lead for a long time, and I like this kind of racing right here. These back and forth changing lead is what I like.
Yep. This shows that that there might be some character in Dimmers after all. We just don't even know yet. And we appreciate for everybody coming out and watching and enjoying the race. We hope you come out for the next one because it may just be better.
And you might win one.
You may just win one. You may. Yep. If I'm not mistaken,
I know I'll win one maybe.
Sorry, I was thirsty. If I'm not mistaken, whenever I first started joining you guys, a prediction was made, I'm pretty sure it was by me, that the underdog, Fireman, was going to win that race and have a big underdog story. And while we were watching, it happened. Fireman came back and won the race, guys. Brutal race. We had some caution flags, we had some pit stops, We had some people getting upset. We had some people cheering. We had hugging, spitting, and hating. We had it all. But at the end of the day, we all walked away.
All I gotta say is,
sportsman
at the end of the day, the underdogs always comes better than the big dog.
Yep.
Don't underestimate an underdog, and don't underestimate your car just because you're running in the back. Oh, it's not the car; it's the driver.
Yep. Sometimes you got to underestimate the driver to get him to prove you wrong.
Don't underestimate the race commander too, because you don't know what they do.
Oh, we know what this one does. It's okay. Riddles in fifth. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. I see what you're doing. All right. I'm not that funny. I get it. But back to the race. We have Riddle in fifth. Goodwin in seventh. We have Dimmers in first as well. Vote for Riddle has moved up to the 14th position. Heck of a race. We see the back end of the line coming up to the front. Let's see where it takes us. We have Denver in first as well. Vote for Riddle has moved up to the 14th position. Heck of a race. We see it back into the line up to the front. Let's see where it takes us. It was the first well. Moved up to the 14th position.
Fuck, I got lapped down. Fuck. I wish I could give him my back. Fuck. Hey, do you have the caution, or if we have a caution, can I get my...
Oh, no. You're not paying people. Can't do that.
You shut up there.
Yeah, you can have your lap back. We'll be nice this time. So where did that caution hit? All right. Everything's still moving in order. Still a undetermined race. Very unpredictable at this point. About to go 3 wide again. All they got to do is catch up. Make a good pass, and you could be in first place.
How many more miles can those tires go, Austin?
Well, if you look at it closely there, Bob, and you see that 2-car looking kind of low, I say we got about another where they have to come into pit because them tires aren't going to hold on very much.
Yeah, I was wondering because that 2-car looks a little shaky out of shape, and that 44 car is too. So with that 22 car.
So I already went to pit.
I don't know how much gas they got left, but they got to go. All I know is whatever tires they got, they better push while they can, because once he goes in, if all of them don't go in, something wrong, because all them tires should have been burned out by now.
Yeah.
I figured the ones up front be heading to the back, because when you burn your tires out, everybody goes from the back to the front. So we'll see how tires hold up so far with 170 some laps to go.
Yeah, usually the people in the front, say like top 20 usually go to pit first. only because, you know, they're running it hard. They're dragging the entire race behind them, and their tires wear down a little bit more than the rest of them. But the back end probably take a few more laps because, you know, they're just pushing everybody. They're coasting. They're having a good time, you know, waiting for their chance to push up there and get up in the first place like they should. But yeah, I think them tires about wore down enough for them to come into pit sometime soon.
Almost had contact right there between the 67, I think that is. I can't get his number. The red and black car, and the 67, 97. Tires loose real bad, man. I think they're really getting really wore out. I can tell that because it's on the slide.
Now that you mentioned it, it does look like they're getting a little shaky in here soon. Not that tire's gonna pop up and hit somebody in the windshield and hit them with a major accident. And we don't need that on the racetrack tonight. We're all here to have a good time and everybody go home safe by the end of the race.
It's on the slide.
Oh, 5 laps to go to the stage break. All right. We've been talking this entire time. I think we need a drink. Demers, why don't you go ahead and take over for a few minutes and back.
All I gotta say is they better change the brake pads, the rotors, the tires, and all, because them damn things done rolled out by now.
You know what? Now that you said that, they need to start checking the oil underneath them. The engine running hot and that burning that oil all to hell, man. We need to get that checked too.
And if I was the 3 just gave a bumper to the back of the other car out there, and I'm gonna tell you that if he's gonna go, he better go.
You better hit that gas and get around, because if not, I don't know if he's gonna have another opportunity around there, bro.
Well, so far you got 6 and 2, because two's out of shape right now. Whoever's driving the 2 car is out of shape. He is going backwards. He done burned out his tires already.
Yeah, maybe. He may need some coffee as well, because it looked like dozy and he... Yeah.
Well, somebody just went to the pit. I don't know who it was.
Well, we're getting ready to go. They all should be pitting here soon, because I know the oil's about smoking. The oil's about dry. The tire's about burnt. The brakes about gone.
Yep.
Everybody's
Another thing about these races is you have a lot of contact at these races as well. So as tires are rubbing together, back to pit, make sure anything flies off, it's debris. It's going to be another yellow. Be here for another 2-3 laps. And what they need to do is make sure everything's set up tight, make sure everybody's safe, and continue racing hard and get in first place. And we're about to take a commercial break, so Demers, it's all up to you, bud.
White flag here for the stage break. Michael McDowell.
Okay,
White stage number 2 here coming around. And Michael McDowell in the Tide machine. He struggled earlier, got the wall, come back. He's going to rebound here towards stage number 2. Aaron, now you got from 186 to 312 in those stages. Now you're going to see 2-3 pit stops at a time. What do you think?
I'm thinking, man, they're going to have to. If me, I would pit, take all 4 tires, take my chances, and see what I can do to get fuel, because right now the ones that ain't got the tires, I mean, they're gonna go to the back, and I mean, you can't get mad, because I mean, you got to play it smart if you're gonna race.
For sure. What do you think, Austin?
I totally agree with that. I would also just make sure tire pressures are good, like I said. Make sure you're filled up, gas tank's good and go, and try to run an even clear race, because if you get in there too hard, you'll burn up your tires again. The more pit stops you'll have to take, the less time you'll have to make up that the laps that you'll have to make up. So just go out there, race, get all your tires fixed, and just take your time and try to win the race.
Same there.
Seen a lot of cars coming down pit road. I'm wondering who's all going to stay out. Looks like Lila Sisson's going to be the first car to stay out. So that's going to be good. Landon Farmer. That's going to put Austin Goodwin restarting in the 4th position.
That is probably a big mistake to stay out there this time. But if that's what they want to do, they're going to be pitting a lot later, and it's going to cost them this race potentially.
All I gotta say is, if we're down here at pit road, and there's a bunch of cars in here that are playing smart, because I would take my options, go in like me and Austin was saying. Take your options, go in, get the tire pressure, the oil change, everything you need done while you can, because the ones that are on the track, they might think they're gonna get something, but this is the reason why they get mad. So you can't get mad because your car didn't go in. You need to go in and play smart. If you don't play smart, that's why you don't win a race. And you can't blame the race conductor. You can't blame nobody else but yourself because you didn't go in. So all I gotta say is, if you're gonna win, you better play smart. That's all I'm saying. You need 4 tires, change oil, you need everything. But the 2254, the one that stayed out, 20 car, all those guys, y'all messed up. All I'm saying is, you guys should have went in. But the guys that went in, you're going to see those guys coming from the front. You guys are going to the back. That's y'all's mistake. Just saying.
Well, I already pitted.
I'm kind of disappointed my car didn't pit, but like you said, I can't be mad at anybody but myself because my driver didn't pit. He will be fired by the end of the night, and we're going to get a new racer because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But it's okay. It's okay. We're not all about winning. We're here to do our best, have some fun, and make some new friends while we're at it. Here we go. This is going to start off interesting.
We're starting through live. Look at him.
Speaking of the fireman, he said that his car's tight. He says car's running a little loose. He ain't running tight. So fireman says car's been acting up, but he's trying to get up to the front. So I spoke with him, and he says car's doing all right as much as he can, but he's going to try to get his lap back and see what he can do to underdog story.
Oh, baby, we're starting 3 wide.
Oh, hell, this is going to be real interesting, real fast. We're going to probably expect somewhere around the 3rd or 4th turn, probably some major action happen. And I would be surprised if there's not a yellow flag here.
That's right, Trucker. We got 3 wide start, and that's what we want. We like that kind of racing. That's a good racing right there. I told you, the guys up front are going to the back because they did not make that pit stop. That's their mistake. Guys that hit. Let's see what they can do.
Put in the wall right here.
All I gotta say is, fellas, y'all better keep them tires. They don't burn off to the wind. So y'all better play safe, and watch your surroundings, because you don't know what could happen. We could see some wrecks now with loose tires.
Yeah. And we really don't want no wrecks.
Good luck.
People can get hurt.
And girls, let's just have fun tonight.
You better watch that 51 car. She's been up there running real good. Watch Marshburn, Billiter, Chup. You got to keep your eyes on Chup. He has been a leader too. You got to keep your eyes on, but also keep your eyes on Goodwin And also keep your eyes on Fireman, because those are the two underdogs we are looking in this race to win this race tonight.
Yeah, but there's only one mistake for my car. He didn't take that pit, so I have a feeling he's gonna be piddled, and it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost pretty big, and I'm not too happy about it. But you know, hopefully he can bring it back and be that and coming first. That's what we're hoping. That way he can't get fired.
And don't sleep on Mr. Deemers. Don't ever sleep out on him, because I have watched him come from the back win a race. I have watched Martin. I have watched Washburn. I have watched Chuck. And I know you got to watch out for Mr. Jimmy Quick, because he is a good car. But these, like I said, you can't sleep on none of these drivers that I just named, because these drivers are great drivers.
They look like they're holding their own. Which is coming in and out. Everybody's getting their position, trying to see, build the track a little bit better since they came out of the pit, and trying to see what their next move is. And do my eyes deceive me? DeWeese is in 34th and 35th. Wow. That's going to be a big one to come up from.
What do you have on Deweese?
Okay, so let me tell you about Deweese. Ever since I got put in this, doesn't matter how good I'm doing. If Deweese is in front of me, I can't get around Deweese. I'm just saying right now, I cannot, for the life of me, doesn't matter what car I'm in. They got a turbo up underneath.
Now I just want Deweese just
it's
to
busted.
I'm rooting for Deweese just to win now.
Okay, all right, guys. All right, okay. I see. All right, okay. You know that's gonna be the end of me. I'm just gonna.
Or me to win.
Look.
You don't deserve to win.
Look. Like I said, you know, right now I'm watching. As I said, Matt, watching. I see finally one lap. I see these lap cars, but the thing is, you know, these lap cars might get their lap back because of the way these cars that didn't go out and these cars that pit, they're smart. If Fireman pit, he might get his lap back. So what I'm saying is these guys got all the way now. No more stops, no more nothing. Let's see how long these cars can last. You know.
You can't make me.
What do you think, Austin? What do you think about it so far? We got Hims up front, Deemer second, and we got Michael McDowell, we got Marshburn and Chuck. What you think? 6 drivers. What you think out of those? Who you think is gonna get it?
It's a really tough race right now. Everything's tight and close. But if I had to put my money on it, if I had to put some type of money on it, we're going to come back with Chubb in second, possibly Deemers in first, and then Marshburn in third. That's the prediction I'm going to be making. It's probably not going to be true. Maybe I can plum twist it around a little bit. But those are my top 3 that are probably going to be finished as race.
All right, crazy man. What you think? Who's your top 3? Deemers. I'll go back to Mr. Deemers. What you think your top 3 is, buddy?
Man, he really is a talker tonight, and he just dipped out of here after he knew what the lineup was going to be. Man, he just knew something was going to happen, so he dips out.
I know Fireman down there. What you think, Fireman? You gonna date? Come on. What's your top 3? Who you think is going to go? You got 110 laps. Let's go. I think my top 3 picks, boys, are going to be Mr. Marshburn, Miss Deemers, and Dolan Chubb. I think that's my 3 picks.
3 high, very high competitive drivers out here. The top 3's been set. They've been holding their own all race. Chubb did go a around 10th place, 9th place, and even into the teens once during this race. But he made his way back, fight through this entire race, get back up to 4th. So he's really won.
Yeah, go ahead. DeWeese ain't gonna make it. DeWeese, you got DeWeese beat so far. He's 3 laps down. But I'll say this: if I'm gonna put my bet money on somebody, I'm gonna put my bet money on Deemers. I'm gonna put mine on Deemers. I'm gonna put it on 51 because I think Deemers is the only one that could do it. Because Chup ain't gonna have it because his car tires are he's gonna burn out. So I think it's her all the way. She's got this.
She has been fighting all night to get up in that first place, and she's been up there a couple times, back and forth, first, second, running a heck of a race, and hasn't stopped since. And she pitted at the right time. So I think it's an advantage to be able to go out, pit, and then come back in with new everything and be able to finish out this race strong.
Yeah, but there's one name we haven't mentioned. That's Billiter. We haven't even watched her. We haven't taken an eye on her. She has been moving up, cracking up in the top 10. So we got to watch her. You got to sit back because we don't know these women drivers, man. You got to watch them. And also one more driver we haven't mentioned, Caleb Hall. We have not mentioned him. We got to watch out for him. Sleepy Pumpkin. He might come in and pump the world. You know, you don't know about the guy. You gotta, you know, some of these drivers we're not naming or might sneak up on us. You know, they might be like David Hall. You know, people that are lapped down. I told you, you know, they could get their laps back, man. With you know, we only got 105 laps. Some of these cars are getting pit, so people are sleeping on everybody. And I wouldn't sleep on some of these drivers, man, because they're good drivers.
They are. And just because we didn't mention y'all's names, it's not that we forgot about it at all. It's because in the back of our minds, we still think that you could make up time and possibly come back and win. And as we've seen with Sleepy Pumpkin, man, he be kicking ass out there in them races sometimes. I'll be watching, and he does come back quite a bit. He'll be sitting in the back watching everybody how.
And you're right about that. You're right about that also. And then one more name, Bentley Sessoms. You know, we haven't mentioned him or you know any of the Sessoms. You know, also Lala and like I said, Austin's right. We might not mention y'all, but we do think about y'all because you know sometimes these little lines go so fast we can't see. But right now we're focused on our top drivers because we're having a heck of a battle up there in the front, and we want we're trying to keep an eye on y'all, but we're not sleeping on you lap down cars because we know anybody could get taken out and Austin's could come out anytime. So you guys just play your minds right, play your cards right, and I think you guys can get it. We're not sleeping on y'all.
No, definitely not. Even if y'all think we're sleeping, we ain't sleeping. Trust me. We're wide awake. We're keeping an eye on all of it. And like you said, we do have a big battle up in the top 3 right now. They keep going left, right. Man, it's as of right now in first place. I can't see right now, but it's Chubb. He got back in the. Oh man, he's kicking it now. He went to 4th, back to 6th. So like we said, the first top 5. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. We got to make sure everybody in the top 5 is getting what they need. And since, like we said before, all those people that pitted before, they have a bigger advantage over the people that stayed out. They have to go eventually, and the people that are allowed down and come back, and it's gonna hurt, but they gotta fight for it.
Yes, sir. You're right about that, Mr. Austin. I'm telling you right now because I see 88 car Red Bull better get them wings because if he wants to get up there, he better go because I'm telling you, with 99 laps, it don't matter. Time goes by fast. And laps do too. So if you're going to get up there, you better take your shot while you can because if you're not going to take your shot, you're not going to get in the race. You better take your shot while you got it.
Yep. Even if that means holding out a lap or 2 and watching the race and how your cars maneuver and then taking your do it when you can. Because if you don't, all it takes is that split second and everything can turn drastically and you can lose your position from 10th place all the way and go all the way down to 23rd easily. There's no problem.
You're right about that. And we were talking about Chubb. See, Chubb right now might be the fastest car out there I see so far. But also, you got Demers in the 51. He's got a powerful car. And also, Gimme, the guy, he's got a fast car. Those are the top 3 fast right now I see. But the top 6, I see it. You got him, you got Chuck, you got Marshburn, you got McDowell. See, that's what I'm saying. Villager in the top 6. Those are the fast cars I'm watching right now because I want to see what they're going to do, because the guys on behind, they're playing smart, because what they're doing is they're saving their tires while these guys are sitting there burning them up. And while they're burning up, we're going to get down to the last lap. When it comes to a shootout, those guys up front are going to the back, and I'm watching. These guys in the back are going to go front. Somebody is. We're going to have a new winner tonight. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely. But as the way, like you said, as the way it's going, there's just no telling 100% sure. We stated who we think our top 3 are going to be, but like we've been saying this entire time, this race can change in an instant. It takes. That's all it's going to take.
All right, chat, down there at Roost Community Chat, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Who y'all got? Who's y'all's top 3 that might make it out in this race? I want y'all to pop out in the chat and tell us something. Let us know out here, race fans. I want y'all to show us the support. Show my man Deemer support. Go up in there. Type in. Let's hear it from y'all. I want y'all to make some noise. Let us know how we going. Let us know how we going out there.
And I do gotta say on this live right now, I do give a lot of on dimmers. I do, and it's a fun time. That's all it is. Fun time. All enjoy each other and do what we need to make this interesting and entertaining as possible. But if you could give us your top 3, just to see what we all are, that would be great, because we love the feedback from our fans as well.
And he's telling true facts. Yes, we do joke with Mr. Demons. We joke with everybody. This is a family community here. We all get together with friends, family. We just having fun. I mean, like Mr. Austin was saying, we're just up here. We just want y'all to enjoy yourself watching these big races and stuff. And with the feedback, it helps us, because it shows us knowing that you guys enjoy what we're seeing. And whatever you tell us, we try to go back and correct it and fix it. But we're out here just having fun, man, and we give the race commander a hell all the time, just messing up. But just drop down in the chat what y'all think, and let us know. We show us support, man. This man's putting on a good race for us, and I'm enjoying my commentary for the first time with Austin and Mr. Demers and Fireman, all these people. I enjoy this, man, and I know I'm not in, but you know what? I'm having fun, man, because these cars, they've been showing me some stuff, man. I'm seeing new competitors this year, and I think 2026 is going. Once I get in and step in my cup car in here, we're going to see how I do. But so far, I'm liking the new drivers, Mr. Goodwin and all the Villager, Marshburn, Chuck, Demers, McDowell, Fireman. I love them all, man. They're doing good. Riddle, I forgot about my boy Riddle. He's John Riddle. You can't beat my man. You can't sleep on him either, because he's a great guy. Some of these other new people I don't know yet. I'll get your name. David Hall. Yeah, all these competitors, man. They're great, and I love seeing them. Get out here and show some love and race and it's just for fun, dude. We're not up here to fight. I mean, we might have some little tempers here and there, flare, but it's okay. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, not everybody's going to agree on everything, just like the comment you just said, you getting back in the race. I really hope not, because I really hate to put you in last place every time. But other than that, we're all going to make sure that we're all here, having fun, as well as you guys, because the content does matter. And if it's not interesting for you are obviously not going to watch. But we have had some change-ups here. We have McDowell in first, him in second. Demers went down to third. I wonder what there. She'll make her way back up. But how did I bounce up second? That is insane.
I was about to say, all of you are bounced up. Damn, if everybody ain't bouncing, man, this lead change is like competitive, man. It's like these people are fighting for this race, and they got like 87 to go, and they don't understand you can't win. You can't win yet. You got 87 to go. You better save what you got because we haven't even got to one lap yet. We ain't even got shootouts. So I like it though. I like the lead change because it's more better, and it's showing that these competitors are not playing around. Like they're coming to play. They didn't come to they didn't FO. They come to play. They want to win this big race tonight. So we're gonna see how many lead changes we can do. If you're in the chat, let me know what you think about the lead changes. Tell us how you like this stuff. I mean, how y'all enjoying it? Let us know if you're enjoying it down there.
Definitely. And like you said, the lead change is a big part of the races. There is a couple things that have been going on that still in left field about all lap downs and going on, but it is a good race going. I mean, it's one of the so far this season, and I hope we have a lot more like it.
Definitely. I enjoy it. Like I said, Mr. Demers puts on a big race, does it for all of us. We're here to support. Like I said, I don't know. I know as I'm talking to firemen, I got firemen on there. I talked to him a while ago as you were talking, and he said that his car is running tight. He's tried everything he can. I think he's having a little issue tonight. Also, I talked to Chuck. He's saying his car is running well tonight. It's better than his teammate fireman. So he is trying to. He said he made some adjustments, but he said he wished he'd have went in, got tires. And also, I got a hold of Villager, and she said she is holding back. She's gonna try to see what she can do to save tires to get up there. Back to you, Austin.
Yeah, I think it's smart on our part. Like you said, fireman could have done a little bit more adjustment while he was in pit. But what are you gonna do? It's either now or nothing. I mean, you can always go into pit, but what are you risking? You're risking losing your spot. You're risking going back down a lap, 2 laps, and you won't be able to recover. So you got to balance out what your judgment is and what you're actually going to do. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you're right about that because so far we have Michael McDowell, him, Demers, Marshburn, Jones, and Chuck. Where we got that's the top 6 so far. And then you got Alvarez, Villager, Hestro, Quick, all your top 10. So from on down, you got to watch out. From 11th on down, you guys, you got to start watching those guys because those top 10 guys, they're running right now up front. But we have to focus on if McDowell is going to keep that lead because with his tires, he didn't go in. So you got to think the ones that are front. I noticed they were coming up and they're coming quick. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on them, and also that Napa car. Also keep an eye on the Napa car because the Napa car ain't playing. Do you think there's going to be any wrecks? I think maybe in a few laps we might get a couple wrecks also, you think? Maybe with the looseness?
It's hard to tell, but there's a high probability of that coming forth only because, like we've been talking for the past, 30 laps or so, the people that didn't pit. It's a big mistake on their part because then they wear down their tires. Something happens. You have debris on the track. One wrong turn, one wrong adjustment is all it's going to take for something to happen big. And that big thing could be a crash. And then you lose your position or you get disqualified throughout the race because your car can't, do its thing anymore.
All right, chat, we got 78 laps to go. Michael McDowell out front. You think he can hold off all these guys? All I know is we're going to see. We might have cautions, we might not. Like Mr. Dinder said, this is it. We're not going no more stops. We're just going. So if you guys think we're gonna have a wreck, you let me know in the chat. Because all I gotta say is Mike McDowell better hold off these players because they're coming. They're not playing. I got boys behind him that are hungry, they're starving, and they want their food.
Yeah. Not only are they starving and hungry, but they're going to go for that success no matter what. And they're not going to stop until they get it. So if he can't hold them off, he's going to...
Well, it looks like to me, Jarrett done got the lead from McDowell, up McDowell's back. So I just know that with all these lead changes, man, I don't know, man, because what we're looking at the 20 car. He is marking his way up. He's back in 13th. He was up there in 9th earlier. Let's see if he can make it. We got the 34 car, the 1 car, see, and the monster car. They're all are coming, man. And I'm telling you, they're feasting. They're hungry. And if you got that lead, you better stay greedy while you can, because if not, they're gonna feast on you. And when they do, they're coming, because these guys are saving tires, man. They're playing it smart.
Definitely. Okay. All right.
What do you say? Michael McDowell is the leader. We got everything. All right, we got everything straight. Like I said, 74 laps to go. We're back. Like my broadcast partner was saying, you want it, you better go get it, because there's nothing we really can do. Because lap time's going by fast. I mean, we were just at 105 laps while going. Now we're down to 73, about to be 72. If you guys gonna give it, you better go while you can. That's all I say. If you want your lap back, you need to go, because these cars are running slow up front, and if you want your lap, you need to go get it, because I'm telling you right now, you got a chance, because these guys are really slowing down.
Yeah, and now's the time. And if you can't make it up now, then you might as well just kiss the race goodbye, because at this point in the race, like we've said, all race, anything can happen. But being down 2-3 laps, it's just not going to be possible for you to get back where you need to be back first. So we're still not counting anybody out yet. But at the same time, you got to put your pedal to the metal and get going, because there is no better time than now to pick up them laps. Anything could happen. So
And I'm gonna tell you what, Phoenix, Arizona track is always tricky. It's the best track. I kind of like Phoenix. It's really good. But you guys gotta watch. The bottom is always a good place to go. It's better than the high side. So as I'm watching these cars, when they're going to the bottom, I notice they're going way bottom by the yellow line, and that's a good thing, because it gives these cars traction. My dad used to watch NASCAR all the time. Yeah. I watch it. I'm telling you, man, it's the bottom. The bottom works better than that top for some reason. You guys
Yeah, it's back on there. But I don't see nobody. Seven. You're back on there. I don't see nobody. Yeah, it's working.
Oh, look at there. I made my way back up to 10th, so that's not that bad. It's not that bad. We got Dimmers in fourth. Him in second. McDowell in first. This is, like we said, it's going to be a tie race. May not go the way we want to, but it's been a heck of a race tonight, guys. It really has. Dimmers, you got anything to add?
Oh, right now, that 1 through 4, those are the drivers you're going to want to look at.
100%. Oh, really? So we have a returning champion now, huh? He really hungry for them wins.
I say Michael McDowell, Hims, Marshburn, Demers, Jones. You got top 5 right there. You better watch out. I think those are the ones you guys are going to watch right here, because those are the guys. And if you notice that number 67 has done one, so number 67 is hungry. He is chasing Michael McDowell down. And also right behind him is Marshburn. And Marshburn really want a race. He really wants somebody.
Yeah, he's looking kind of foaming at the mouth. Though I think he's wanting it just as bad as James. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Man, that was a good take. That was a good take.
I told you, these lap cars, they want their lap back, man. They're going to take it. And they're trying to get back on the lead lap so they can get back up there, because they got 63 to go, and they're not playing, because these cars are rolling here in Phoenix with this short track. And I'm going to tell you, we already been a lot of laps here so far, and we're down to 63, man. This has been a great race so far, and Michael McDowell has just been dominating this race, and he's the guy to beat. And they say, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. So let's see who can beat him.
Well, let's see who can beat him first, because apparently there ain't nobody out there that's going to beat him if they can't beat him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I want to shout out my boy Washburn. He's doing great sitting in third. He has been all good, saving his tires. He has been sitting in fourth, fifth, sixth, made his way up to third. And man, I'm shouting out to him. I think Marshburn might pull this off if Michael McDowell and Kim's keep playing around. You better not sleep on him.
I'll tell you what, if I was him, I wouldn't be sleeping at all. I'd be my way up to the place, because he's cutting it close every time. Every time. He's right there, and then he pulls off just a little bit, and it just gets him every time on the straightaway, because McDowell pulls off and he gets away from him.
And I'm going to tell you what, 51 has been up there, led a couple laps. 51 sitting in fifth, now back to sixth. But my thing is this, 51, you got to keep an eye on her. She is doing good. She is the one not to sleep on either. It's betting odds money. I might change my betting odds money for her, because, guys, like I said, I was on Marshburn, but I'm just thinking you got to watch for Deemer. She is one of the great drivers out there. She has been touching that, tagging that lead, and I'm just gonna put my money, my money where my mouth is, and I'm thinking all three of those top three drivers are gonna slip up, and she's gonna take it.
Yeah, she's ain't there like her father, man. Good driver too, but he can't hang with the big boys sometimes, and he chokes. But I know if he'd let me finish interrupting, I know that he taught his daughter well on underneath pressure. You don't buckle, you sneak in, and you take the win every time.
Yeah, I know. Like father, like daughter, he has won some big races, and now it's his daughter's turn. I think he doesn't care really about himself. I think he's put his daughter in a great position. He's taught her a lot, and she's doing really good, and I'm proud of her. She's out there running. Had to leave for a little while, now sitting back, and she's just buying her time, man. I mean, like I said, Michael McDowell, he ain't gonna have it much longer, brother. He's gonna start slipping here. Tires are gonna war more, and somebody's either gonna hit the wall, get a caution. I'm just saying, I know you gotta watch her, man. She's sneaky.
Most definitely. Like I said, just like her father, you gotta get in there, you gotta tuck your head down and make sure that you're focused on the race, but also watch for little inconsistencies. All the little inconsistencies that you find in these races make a difference between your first lap and your last lap. Doesn't matter what it is. And if I was her father, which I know he's sitting here with us right now, but I would be proud of my daughter even taking third home, because she's been booking it all race, and she's led a couple laps. She has. She's been strong. She's led up the laps, but we got some tough competitors that are out here, and they're all fighting for that first place.
And you're right about that. That's right. And look, the Alabama Slammer, don't give up on him, because Mr. Chubb he's nothing. You gotta watch him. He's sneaky. He's gonna put that Alabama on him, bro. He's a tough competitor too. You gotta watch out for, and also watch out for, like I said, Mr. Goodwin. You gotta watch him. He's sneaky. You don't know what his car's got in his point, because the car's he might have made a messed up choice, but I think he did a perfect choice, because good job with him.
Is that Mars burning first? Oh, more. Eames in first, kicking it back and forth. But I agree. Goodwin had started at very, very bottom. Everybody thought that he was going to be there all race. Well, he heard that, and he decided to kick third gear and take his position where he thinks he sees fit, and that's the top 10 is where he thinks he belongs. So I think he's a sleeper, but he's not a sleeper. He's definitely a person that all the racers should be watching out for, and possibly because he's not playing today, folks. He's really.
We like the leaderboard better. I think the leaderboard is pretty good.
Still not seeing how everybody's down a lap, but it is what it is. You know, you can only do what you got. You can only do what you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not really the host's fault. You know what happens. Just want to explain that sometimes we do have glitches and other stuff happens, so you can't really mess with can't really get upset about if your driver's one lap down. Sometimes we have those. The race commander does all he can. Some of these cars are just not set right. Like Austin said, you got to make your adjustments right, and if you don't make your adjustments right and set that car up right, you're not going to get nowhere. So, I mean, I know everybody's probably hating on the man that commands the race, but there's no need to, man. He's a great guy. He's put the show on. We give him hell, because that's what we do. But I mean, he's doing the best he can to put the show on. And these cars, it's what these AIs do, man. They're racing, and they go as their cars go. He didn't set them. They set themselves. So you gotta sit back and just think. If you guys were doing this, in a real race, it's like this in a real race. Your drivers don't always win. Because you're not gonna always win a race sometimes unless you know what you're doing. I mean, all streaks are made to be broken. So you might as well just sit back and enjoy it. Because I mean, I know I'll be cheering on for people, and I love them all, man. But I just they all can't win. So I'm just saying, you gotta sit back and watch the race, and because that person that you think might be leading the race all the time, he's not going to always win. You got to remember, we're only 265 out of 200 some laps out of 312. We still ain't even got to the end yet. Once we get to the end, then you're going to find out, because we haven't even got cautions yet, and you don't know. We could have a caution anytime. So you got to keep your eye on these cars, man.
100%. Couldn't have said it any better. Could possibly added that. We probably need to back off Demers a little bit. We're giving him too big of a head on how good of a job he's doing. He's doing a good job, but if we push him up too much, he's just gonna walk around with a big head all the time. We played it a little bit. So what's going on is you're right. You're right. These cars should not be slept on. And don't think for a second these races are rigged by any means. Like we said, it's AI. AI is not perfect. It still has its glitches. It still has malfunctions in its software, and it's gonna mess up sometimes. But it's still fun to listen and watch these races and be able to get to know your commentators a little better, because that's how you get the best shows, is figuring out who's commentating and see who knows their stuff and who doesn't. And quite frankly, my grandmother, when she was alive, she used to watch races all the time. She always looked at me and said, "Man, sure hope Jeff Gordon wins or I'm going to be upset." And I'd look at her and say, "Grandma, let me tell you something. Jeff Gordon can't win all the time. He's a great racer. He's not the best of the racers." And he won quite a bit, quite a few trophies, but he can't win every one. Nobody is that perfect.
Well, you're right about that, brother. And I just want to say, hey, everybody wins some, you lose some. All thing I can tell you is play smart, play cars right, and you'll win the race. It's all about the driver. It's not the car. It's how you drive.
Yeah, the car can only go as fast as you can push it. It's only a piece of machinery. But all the logic and all the maneuvers and all the thinking ahead. So that driver has to be able to push that car to its limits and also maneuver at high speeds and around other cars that are going possibly, if not faster than the same speeds that they're going. And it's difficult in these races because you could be pushing 150, 200 mile an hour and you have to slow it down on that first, second, third, or even fourth turn. And sometimes it's complicated to get a car going 250 mile an hour down 60, 70, 150 mile an hour, just get around the turn properly without spinning out. And that driver's got a lot on his mind when he's pushing these cars.
Looks like Daisy's in.
Uh-oh. What happened?
We've been racing for 2 hours and 19 minutes. I don't know about you, Austin, but I'll be glad when this is over.
I don't know. This race sure has been fun to watch. Good shows.
Oh!
I'll be glad when it's over, but what happened?
Oh, Ryan's reaching the wall hard.
Oh, no!
Corey Heim down on the apron. Something amiss on that race car.
Oh, how tables have turned.
And
just like we were talking about earlier.
And the Braxton DeWeese Racing caution comes out once again.
And
there goes everything.
Everything can change in a small, just like we were talking about. Anything can happen. And that anything did happen. Man, that was exciting there for a second. I can't wait to see what happened. I completely missed it. I don't know if we just didn't see it because it happened so what. Me personally, I'm really excited to see what happened.
So we go back here on Corey Heim and we scroll back just a little bit. You can see right there, for some reason, if we go back into turn 3 and 4 and we right on board here, 50, 67, you can see that he just changed his lineup. It's like something just amiss. He ducks down to the bottom. It's like he runs out of gas or something. And it doesn't turn. And up into the wall goes Freeze. Let's go back and listen, Austin, and see if we can't figure out what happened there on the high machine.
Yeah, he drops hard. What happened? And then he side swipe right there. Man, I'll tell you what, this is interesting at the least. It's baffling.
Yeah, that's a tough break there for that. And Emily Alvera is going to get the lead. It's a shocking turn of events here.
100% shocking turn. Did not see that happen. Wow.
So that's going to put Emily Alvera, Michael McDowell, Wyatt Marshburn, and Austin Goodwin as your Goodwin as your top 5 here on the restart.
Man. Wow. Okay. No pressure, I guess. No pressure. I would just like to know what went through his head when he went down so hard. That would be my question. Like, what happened mentally for him to drop down? Everything looked fine, all the RPMs and everything. It seemed like he, for a split second, just lost it.
Not too sure what's going on right there. This is definitely not our first caution.
Definitely not. Definitely not. What? What's going on? What? What? Huh?
I was thinking the same thing. You're still sitting there, too.
No way.
How does that happen? The pace car's on bazookas. The pace car's dunking off pit road. We got cars sitting on the bottom of the racetrack. The 51's hauling ass down the back straightaway. I don't know what the hell's going on. These motherfuckers have lost their mind.
What are we dealing with here?
We're going down the back straightaway, I guess.
Did we just give up? Did we think that was the end of the race? Or come on, guys, what are you doing?
What the hell's going on here? Why? Oh. What are we? Did we just give up? Did we think that was the end of the race? Or come on, guys, what are you doing?
I'm not too sure what's going on here.
We just got another caution. Second one in like 30 seconds. What is going on? Arizona really is eating us up.
Okay, we found the pace car, guys. If I'm seeing this correctly, that's going to put Landon Farmer as the leader. Or Dalton Chup won. Michael McDowell has ran out of gas.
Okay.
So he's done.
He should have pitted whenever he had that chance.
I'm showing Dalton Chup is the leader.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm showing is Dalton Chup as the leader.
That
What
is.
the hell's going on?
This is something interesting.
Gotta find the pace car. I don't want Dalton, I want the pace car. Michael McDowell's still sitting on pit road at the entrance, not even left the session yet. Oh,
yeah.
There he goes. He's gone now.
Man.
Alright, let's see if the lights go off on the pace car here. What a turn of events here than this one.
That is definitely something.
Lights are off on the pace car. That's gonna put.
Well, I can tell you that. I can tell you, Goodwin's not in a good mood. I can tell you that. What happened to his car, man? He quit.
That's gonna put Billiter and Jones on the front row. Two people we haven't seen on the front row all night.
Wow.
Jared. I mean, people we have not yet seen up front.
That is something.
We're 4 wide back here in the back. We're going to start 4 wide.
Luckily, we're not 12 wide.
Yeah, we're starting 4 wide about right here where Alex Wolford is. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, what is going on, God? Have you all lost your marbles, dude?
Looks like Emily's supposed to be is going to be the leader, but when she takes the green flag, Sarah should be the leader, and Fleet Jones. Sarah with a big jump there. We're green flag racing. And Sarah is, I guess, your leader. Emily's still. I don't know who the hell the leader is.
This race has got
Lost control.
Get it! Pull it together! Pull it together! Damn it! Come on now!
It's showing you. There's your leader. It's showing me the 11 car. Yeah, it's showing me the 11 car is your race leader. We'll find out here.
All right.
Across the line. Yep, it's showing me the 11 car is your leader.
The good one's in pit. That's sad. It's sad.
Yep, it just showed he left pit road. There goes a bunch of people down pit road. Landon Farmer, Xavier King, Justin Allgaier, Lila Sessions, Jimmy Quigg. We got 29 laps to go. They're off.
Yeah. It's just too bad. Too bad. It was a good race.
Now I'm showing Dalton Shuckles racing. Let's see. Nope, still showing him the Alvera.
Alvera is what I've got. Alvera is what I've got.
Corey Heim, Landon Farmer, Austin Goodwin just entered pit road.
I've been in pit road.
Austin Goodwin has entered pit road again after he just come out of pit road.
How? Okay.
Landon Farmer. I'm showing Austin Goodwin on pit road. Yeah, he's on pit road right there. He's just not hitting the pit stall.
That's so... out in left field right now, man. It's just out in left field. We can't. The commentator can't even get a control on his out. That these AI races are starting to become. They are wild right now, like unpredictable at this point. No. Alvera. Marshburn and Alvera are two going back to back. Like it keeps switching. I hate to say it, but you know, these AI races are a lot more fun to watch than actual NASCAR.
Well, guess what? I'm back, fellas, and take a break for a minute. And
you have missed. You have missed some wild things that just happened. I'm just telling you. I can't explain it in words. You'll probably have to go back after the show and watch the last like 10 minutes. At this point, from this point back 10 minutes, but it's definitely taken a turn of it. We've already had one. The leader got taken out. Corey Heim got taken out here. Yep. It shit hit the fan. I hate to say it, guys, but it hit the. And then Goodwin went into the pits, and then turned around and went back into the pits 12 times already. So one tire went back. It's just unpredictable at this point. We have no control on this race. I don't know how that's possible.
23 laps to go. I missed a couple, so I took a break off. But I'm back, and man, I tell you what, Mr. Austin was right. I missed a lot, and man,
and
if
you
it
wouldn't
ain't
gone very long.
No, I won't, and I missed it. But you know what? It's okay because, I think Mr. Austin told us all. He did a great commentary. Now, give him a applause, y'all. I think he did really good tonight.
I tried. I've been told I bring life to the party sometimes. Who?
He's one of the
Marsburn.
greatest football players in NFL. So do not try to play this man.
Marsburn taking the lead. Will they bring it home?
Hey, I told y'all, Marshboro's a gambling man. If you're putting your money, it's either him or Deemers. You better do it.
Man, this is the most unpredictable race I've seen. And like I was telling Deemers just a minute ago, AI races right now better, in my opinion, than IRL races. I mean, they're just so unpredictable. You can't predict what's going to happen. Just a few minutes ago, everybody watching, everything just blew up out of nowhere. One minor thing happened, and then it just turned into two major things, and then it turned into another major thing, and now the commentary manager don't even know what the hell's going on because he's back about what we cannot make this stuff up. We just cannot.
Well, I remember the first time I watched AI racing when Mr. Deemers was going. I've been with him since day one, since he started. And I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoyed every one of these races. They're way better than, like you said. Nobody knows what could happen. I have won some, I have lost some, but I have watched people come from the back and was really upset and saying, oh, I'm never going to win. And look what happened. It's all up to AI. It's not up to race commander. It's not up to us broadcasters. We're just up here, talking about you drivers, but all we could do is put it in God's hands, man. God controls, the AI stuff. It's all about in God's hands, man. And you put it in God's hands, ain't no telling what could happen.
Anything can happen. The only person that knows what could happen is God right now. And let me tell you, he's probably sitting with a smirk on his face because he knows who's going to win. But back to what you said, not everybody wins a race. Like you won a couple, you won a few, you've been here since day one, you've lost some. I've been here from my day one, and I've lost every race. So I'm not if I lose or win because I know that I'm not going to win every race. But it hits differently that time that you do win a race. It gives you some sort of motivation towards these AI races because you think maybe something's coming up for you and maybe something's going good for you. And it tunes you in more, and the excitement from us commentaries, it just pushes it further because we're able to interact with everybody and talk to you and tell you what's going on in real time. So $15 laps to go. Wow.
Yes, sir. 14 to go. See, that's what I was talking about. Mr. Deemers is out. He's not even in the race. He's got only person he's got left is his wife and his child. Man, that's it. That's all his teams he's got left to pull through. And then Chubb, look at Mr. Chubb. He has been strong all night long. He has hold up that number 3. He is not trying to go, and that's what I'm saying. You got to watch the Alabama Slammer. He is a sneaky dude too. And look at Trucker, man. He's up the 10th. He's one lap down. But hey, these drop. What I tell you, then also was telling y'all tonight. You got to watch these drivers. 13 laps go. Now it's not the time to play now because you're almost getting close to 10 laps and you're gonna have to boogie because if you don't, you're done. Your night's over, and you did it to yourself because you got to put the pedal to the metal and let the good boy go because if you don't, you're just gonna throw your race away. So if anybody wants a shot at Marshburn, I would take that shot around lap 3 instead of right now. I would take that lap 3 and try, because the third lap's always going to be the best, or either take that lap 2 or either the shootout lap, because you better give it all you can.
Most definitely, most definitely. And the last 10 are what most NASCAR enthusiasts say are the most crucial laps. That's the time where you have to start making big decisions, whether you're going to try to move it up and take positions, or you're going to hang back and lay low. But for Washburn, if you really, really think about it, he's been in this race at the, I wouldn't say the bottom, but he's been somewhere towards the middle. He's been coasting. He's been watching. He's been anticipating. Now he's in first. What do you think he's going to do with that first place position? You think he's going to give it up very easily? No. He's a tough cookie to crack. So if you really want to take, they need to take it in the third lap, and they better hold on to it and make sure that he doesn't get it, or they better take it the second, because there's no way in hell on that last lap he's going to give it up.
Yeah, you're right about that. Agree. And like I said, 9 laps on the board, no cautions so far. Austin, what do you think? Because if the guys come out, what Marshburn has got it all the way. He is leading lap at a time. What about if that sneaky caution come out, and then the fans are going to get more excited, because then it gives their race chance, their person they're cheering, a chance, if he's in second, third, fourth, or fifth, a chance to get up there and fight for the lead.
Right. Well, again, if they're wanting to take it, they better take it sooner than later. So if that caution comes out and you see it in sight, you better take it faster than ever. Because as we all know, Washburn's not a man to play with once he gets in first. He's not gonna give it up easy. They're gonna have a hell of a fight in their hands, and guess what? I don't blame them. If I was in first, I'd try to keep it as long as I possibly could do, especially down. Trust me, those 10 laps go by quick, folks. You talk about 10 laps at 200 miles an hour. It only takes about a few minutes.
We got to go, man. Well, it says 7 laps. My bad. 7 laps to go, and my mistake. And like Austin was saying, you got to go. Marshburn's a strong guy. He's got a Camry Toyota, and if you guys got anything for Marshburn, all I gotta say is you better go at lap 3. Lap 3 is your chance. Lap 5 or 3, because your time's running out, and you better push.
Exactly, because like I said, he got that eye on the prize. You bet your bumper he's not letting it go. And if he does, it's because you fought for it and you earned it. He's not going to hand it to you like a silver platter. He's just not. He's going to fight tooth and nail to keep that first place.
Some of us, we want that bracket.
Go ahead, dog.
So we're going to try to get that first place.
All I know is Chuck, Albert, Alvara, and Villager. All I know is you guys better go. You better give it, because Marshburn is not going to let up. And I know Chuck's got the power. He could do it. If he could just get up there past Alvara, I think Chuck could do it. He might could give Marshburn a run for money, because Chuck has been fast. I'm telling you. We're down
to the last 5 laps, so if you're going to make your move, you better make it soon, because them last 3's all that matters. And if he leads and he pulls away on a straight stretch, it's over.
Facts, because all I gotta say is I know Chuck can do it, because he's got to go, because it's down now 3 laps. I told y'all 3 laps. You better make your shot, because we're getting ready to go. It's about to be over with. Y'all better come on.
Here we go.
All right, Mr. Austin. What do you think? White flag shootout. Here we go.
I think they better be booking it. Jeff, you better get up there, and you better get up there and make some big moves. And if you want that first place,
throw these weights out of the car.
Throw the
All I
weights out
gotta
of the
say
car.
is we got a guy named Marshburn. Getting ready to take the win right here He's almost to the checker flag line. Y'all better go, because he's in turn 3 and 4, and he ain't playing.
Nope, like I said, he's getting ready. Take off. He's going to leave everybody in there. Here he goes. He hits that gas, and he's done. We got the winner. Pulls it. He's not letting it up.
Wyatt
Washburn takes. He led 13 laps in this race. 13.
Marshburn wins at Phoenix Motor Speedway. Congratulations to the number 35 team. Wyatt Marshburn. Congratulations to my other commentaries. And congratulations to Mr. Deemer putting this race on. Man, what a great race. Wyatt Marshburn, the tough guy. I told y'all, never underestimate these drivers. Because Wyatt Marshburn was my betting. And I told you, put your money on some of these drivers because you will win. So congratulations to him and his team. And congratulations to second and third. Good job, man. Congratulations, dude, because you took home a third. Even Miss Deemers. Take home. Come on, y'all.
Yeah. Keep your head held high. Next race, you can pull up. So as long as y'all keep what you're doing, you're good to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in and watched tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed Aaron and Austin's commentary. Appreciate them taking over for me. Looking at what's coming up next, make sure you tune in this Saturday at 2 p.m. We got the Icebreaker, 125 laps of late model stocks, and then right after that we got the duels at Daytona, Duel 1 and Duel 2. And then coming up Sunday as well, we got the Elevated TV 500 at Daytona. Who will take home the Elevated TV Daytona, the second annual Elevated TV Daytona 500. Other than that, hope everybody's enjoyed the race tonight. Congratulations to the Richlands, North Carolina native, Wyatt Marshburn, coming home and taking
I just want to speak out.
the win. Coming up next week,
Yes, sir.
You got interviews with the drivers?
No.
Okay. Well, I just want to say congratulations to Wyatt Marshburn.
The Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That's going to be an exciting race. Vegas always puts on a really, really, really good show. So
Okay. 435 going at it.
For me and Aaron and Austin and everybody here on Roosters Community, we hope to see you next Friday night in the Discord, and next Saturday and Sunday as well to watch the races. Other than that,
Hey, sorry to bother you one more time. Sorry to bother you real quick. Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off, Race Commander, but I just got word that 35 and 4 has got words, contact. We got contact and words in the back straight. Marshburn and whoever drives the 4 car.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of Elevated Broadcasting. Elevated TV would like to thank all of our fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.